Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now let's talk middleweights, guys. And you know I got it on, so let's point at it. Bam. Yeah, probably, like I told you, I probably shouldn't have had no other hats. You know what I mean? Gennady Golovkin. Everybody know him. I ain't got to tell you what he was, former champion, this and that. Gennady Golovkin. Some people thought he was the best middleweight in the last 25 years. Right? Gennady Golovkin is rumored, and is the front runner. His front runner to fight is a guy named Murata. Right? Murata. Japanese guy, the WBA regular champion Murata. The guy who I said, 6 months ago, he's definitely going to fight. That's why I'm going to do this. Told you. It's not rocket science. I'm not a voodoo guy. I'm not into magic. Right? I'm not a prophet. None of that. It's called just watching their actions. Nothing more. There's no biases or nothing. Why did I know he's going to fight Murata? Because it's just the way it is. That's pretty much what they said from the day one. And his actions. Now, this is coming from, his promoter, Tom Lawford, and everybody. Murata's the front runner for Gennady Golovkin. Coming off that loss to Canelo Alvarez. Right? What makes this, there's a whole lot of things that make this not really cool. But the main thing is he's been mandated to fight from the WBC, mandated to fight Jamal Charlo. Right? Well, first of all, Charlo was the mandatory in the first place. Charlo should be fighting Canelo, but WBC is protecting Canelo right now by giving him an opportunity to fight a voluntary against Fielding. So they told Canelo, Gennady Golovkin, you have to fight Jamal Charlo for the final eliminator. So Golovkin, I was seeing, the last couple of days, he said he's not going to rush to make a decision. What do you mean decision? Beat up Charlo and get right back to Canelo so you can get that fight that you want so dearly, right? They're trying to fight Murata, and if they can't get him, they're gonna do something else. They talk about everybody else other than Charlo, Gennady Golovkin's team, and he's the mandatory. That's the guy he's supposed to fight. You better fight him, or you ain't getting Canelo. That's what WBC has told him. Still not thinking about him. Still won't mention his name, but they're not alone. Canelo won't mention Charlo's name either. He was his mandatory. He should be thankful that they, let him take a voluntary. But after that, Canelo's talking about Mayweather. Canelo, you about to fight 168, talking about Mayweather, right? Hopefully Mayweather comes back at 40-something years old and fight Canelo. Mayweather, don't even listen. Let this guy fight somebody first. I know he's got some money right now. No, just for principle, right? They won't even mention it. Canelo won't mention Charlo, and Gennady Golovkin won't mention Charlo, even though it is a mandatory. And sometimes they come with the excuse, well, who has he fought? What does mandatory mean? Mandatory means whatever. And I was a champion at 154. I come up to 160, and I'm your mandatory. That means that's enough. Who have I fought? If you're going to ask who have I fought, then you better ask that for every opponent from Gennady Golovkin not named Daniel Jacobs or Canelo Alvarez. Every one of them. That's the same question you can ask. So that's not valid here. Ridiculous. We knew it was going to happen. If that happens, the WBC needs to just do this. Canelo and Gennady Golovkin, neither one of y'all have got the belt. That's what they have to start doing, but they're not, of course. Of course they're not. But this is just wishful thinking. First of all, none of you guys are the champion. We're sick of it, right? Charlo, you're the champion, and whoever wants to step to Charlo is the guy that's going to fight him. Right? All this other stuff because we are this and that and people like us and we got following and we got Twitter followers and, we're the A side. All this, that's the reason why we don't get fights. That's the reason why I am able to see who they're going to fight. And it doesn't this is not just here. How often do I have this told you hat on? When the last time y'all seen my wrong hat? Send me something that I've been wrong about with this boxing ridiculousness. Because it's shenanigans. And when you get a little bit of age on you and experience, you can see through shenanigans. It's ridiculous. Of course he's going to fight Murata. And he's not going to mention Charlo. And right now, it's the easiest thing to do. Like I said about 3 weeks ago, it just simply said, who are you going to, so what? Charlo's the mandatory. Canelo, by the way, I'll be right back. Right? Didn't I say this? I'll be right back. I'm going to beat Charlo up and I'll get right back with you. Not happening, right? Not all of a sudden old. He's the baddest dude around, right? Charlo ain't not. Charlo just come up in weight, guys. Charlo's not bigger than him. He come up in weight, right? Something Canelo. Something that your boy Gennady Golovkin hasn't even done. Come up in weight. Was a champion in the lower weight that he was at, junior middleweight. Come up in weight. Now he's beat up a couple of dudes, and they put him in a mandatory position. That's the guy you have to fight to get back to Canelo. It won't happen. They're not mentioning it, and that's why we're mentioning it. And let's point at it again, everybody. Boom. Gennady Golovkin is definitely going to fight Murata next. That's coming from his camp. And us, of course. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.